Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your host with the most, King Gio. It's been a while. You see, I shaved my eyebrows. I just took them off like 2 weeks ago. I'm crazy like that. That's how I roll. But anyway, we're gonna talk about flight insurance. A lot of people when they fly, they have a tendency to buy flight insurance because they think that buying flight insurance is a backup plan. That's what they think. It's a backup plan. But flight insurance is nothing more than they taking your money away. Because if you think that you're buying flight insurance and you're going to fly Delta, or you're going to fly American, you're going to fly United, or you're going to fly United Airlines, that whatever happens with your flight, that airline is going to take care of it. No, it does not. The airline will not take care of that. What happens is that your flight gets canceled, right? If your flight gets canceled, I'm gonna give you a scenario. If your flight gets canceled, if you get on an airline and you get basic economy, right? Basic economy is a non-refundable, non-exchangeable ticket. So either you use it or lose it. Some people think that because they buy insurance that they're gonna get covered, right? I mean, it's not like that. If you buy your ticket on the main, and if you buy a ticket on your main, if you buy a ticket and you use it for on the main cabin, you don't have to buy flight insurance, because in the main cabin you get back flight credit, right? If you most airlines, if you purchase your ticket and you cancel it within 24 hours, you get your money back on your former payment, even if you did a basic economy class, because they'll give you that option. But after those 24 hours, you just get flight credit. So some people go out and they take out this flight credit. I mean, they take out this their travel insurance. Their flight gets canceled, or they don't show up, and they say to themselves, I'm going to use my insurance. Insurance is going to give my money back. No, your insurance is not going to give you your money back, because you have to, like anything else, you have to file a claim. And if you file a claim, they could deny you, and you're out. You are out, okay? Because you're not going to, if you lose that money, I mean, if none of you do it, if the insurance company says no, then you lost that money. So when they tell you, oh, go talk to American, or go to Delta, go talk to Experian, go talk to United, or go talk to Southwest, they had nothing to do with him. Even if you bought a ticket, even if you bought insurance through even if you bought insurance through them, they're using a third party. So the only thing that's good for the travel insurance is if you hit a hospital. Then that's only good. So when you buy this when you buy this insurance, look at the fine prints. Just because I had a lady today that her daughter's boyfriend got stuck in the Dominican Republic because no one was able to take him to the airport. And he said, oh, I have insurance, so my insurance is going to cover this ticket. Well, I'm sorry to say that when your ticket is a no-go, meaning that it's no-show, we don't cover you that. We don't, even if you have insurance doesn't cover that. Even if you had a main ticket, even if you didn't have insurance, and you are a no-go on an airline, the majority of the times we don't refund you back. We don't give you flight credit because you missed that plane. So she's telling me all that his boss didn't want to go pick him up to drive him to the airport. And I was talking with my team and says, yo, what do you want to do? I said, I'm not going to leave him there to the Dominican Republic, but if it was someone in the United States, I would, because there are ways that you can communicate. She said, oh, no, he didn't have a phone. He has a prepaid phone, and all he has is Wi-Fi. Well, if he has Wi-Fi, he can get a Wi-Fi. He can get a messenger. He can get a hold of you guys. He can. There are apps where you can download apps and you can make free phone calls. You don't need a cell service because you have Wi-Fi. You can just download. If the person or wherever you're at has free Wi-Fi and there's no password required, you just go in there. You download an app, text free, text now. Or make a free phone call, and you can make free phone calls, and you can get in contact, and then you call the airline and you ask the airline, listen, I cannot make this flight. What can I do so I don't miss out? So I don't become a no-show. You guys don't know that, but I'm telling you, so I don't become a no-show. All right, so what we can do is that we can cancel this ticket or try to rebook you. We book you for tomorrow. Or we book you for the following day. What do you want to do? Because you don't want to lose that ticket. You don't want that ticket to go to a no-go. So that's what you do. Don't rely on these insurance, because these insurance don't work. They really don't. Because even if you miss a flight or the flight is canceled, and you say, "Oh, I got the insurance," no, the insurance you gotta claim. You have to claim that. You have to claim, okay? And your insurance can say no. Oh, and then there's another thing that a lot of people do, that if you get caught, you're gonna get banned. A lot of people have the audacity that they buy a plane ticket, and when we refuse to give them a credit, they go over to their bank and they try to reverse the charges. And once that happens, we put you on the list and you banned. Plain and simple. So always read the insurance before you buy it. My best advice is to you guys is always buy a main cabin, even if it costs a little bit more. And my true advice always, if you could afford it, and you gotta pay $100 or $150 extra, get a refundable ticket, because a refundable ticket, no matter what happens, it's not a flight credit. It goes back to the form of payment. So if you're paying $600 for a plane ticket and you got it, you can pay it. Then pay it, because with everything that's going on today, with all the cancellation, you don't want to get stuck in an airport and then say, you know what, I'm going to cancel my flight, I'm going to go home, and you have up to a year to use that flight credit from the date of issue. But what if you don't fly? And then that airline keeps that money. So if the ticket is $400 and they say $200 for refundable, $300 for refundable, then pay that. Because if something does happen, you get your money back. All of it. Each and every cent of every dollar you get back. So stop wasting your time on insurances. Stop wasting your time on this. Just get a main cabin. I advise you to fly when you're going to fly early. You get more of an opportunity to reach your destination. Know your rights as a passenger. Please, people, don't be getting mad at your ticket counter person. Don't be getting mad at your representative who answers your phone, because it's not our fault that the flights are being delayed. When I get called, I do my best to book a person on the next available flight or on another airline. But I really do my best, because I don't want my passenger being stranded out there. You call me on my airline, you're my passenger. I gotta do the best that I can to make sure that you're not gonna leave satisfied you want, because you want to go home, but at least give you an assurance that if you can't leave, that you have somewhere to stay with a hotel, and that King Geo got you on the next flight as soon as possible. That I try to exceed the guest expectation, the passenger's expectation. So don't get mad at us because things are not going right. We have a shortage of pilots, so they say. Now I just read that they hired 8,200 and some odd pilots since last year. Republic Airways, they want the hours to be, because your hours supposed to be, if you're not from military, your flying hours supposed to be 1,520 flying hours, which I agree. Republic Airways wants to lower that to 750, and I don't agree with that. You need as much experience as you can when you're flying those planes. You just can't take someone that did 750 hours, put a 25 or 26-year-old that doesn't have that good of experience to do a plane. So I'm cool with the 1,500 hours that is mandatory, but also don't do the life insurance. Don't do the travel insurance. It's a waste of time. And also, people learn this. When you're going to buy a ticket, buy it from the source. If you see that Expedia is doing a sale, that these people, go to the website first. Get it from the website, because when you get it from Expedia, when you get it from cheap tickets, when you get it from a third-party source, and you want to make any changes, you know what Expedia does? Or go to your airline. They'll help you, because they want to avoid doing it themselves. So if you come to me and I see that you bought it from a third party, my company is going to charge you $50 extra for an external fee, which a lot of people don't mind. But this back and forth that Expedia does this, Travelocity does that they send them to us when they know that's they got to do that. You know, so it's good. It'll stale. So if you want to purchase that life insurance, I mean not life insurance, that flight insurance, read it first. Read what it entails. What does it cover? You know, like I said, you're better off getting a main cabin where if you cannot fly, you can use that as flight credit for a future flight. You know, it's plain and simple. I don't know how to tell you, but that's what it is. Expedia and all these people, they try to get us to do their jobs. You know, I'm gonna try to give you as many tips as I can. As the time is going by, I myself am learning. I'm not gonna see which airline I work on, so don't ask me. But the rules are basically the same for most. Can't tell you which airline is better than which because if you don't know, I only work for one. But they all have their ups and downs, you know. So if you have any questions on the airlines, any questions that you think that is going to help you, then let me know, and I will answer to you in the best possible way that I can. You know, we're going through a rough patch this summer. There's a lot of cancellations. I just read a guy that he had an $11,000 ticket to Europe. He got canceled 10 times by Air Canada. It's that $11,000 ticket. So that means that this man flies a lot. Well, he did say he flies a lot. So it's not fun flying anymore. When my coworkers fly and they come back. I'm like, you guys are risking it. Why do if you don't get a ticket back, a flight back, because we fly on standby. And now we got to extend that. We can pay 20% off of any funny flight from other airlines. But when you look at the tickets are off the chart. It gives you a seat, but I don't see no discount there. So we fly standby, or we use our 6 passes, D1 passes, that we can try to get a secure flight there. But like I said, don't bother with the flood insurance. It's not worth it. It's not worth it going to your third party. Okay. Go directly to the airline. Go to their site. Go to them. That's where you get monthly guarantee. Because whatever you get from that airline, they're going to have to honor it. And that's what you want. You're not going to go back and forth. Oh, go to Delta. Oh, I'll go to American. I'll go to United because they were the one that sold it to you. No. You went to Expedia. Expedia is the one you dealt with. Expedia is the one that's supposed to do it for you. Plain and simple. Because you have information. It's good. So, if you have any questions, any comments, If you have any questions that you want to know about your flights, about what happens here, what happens there, please let me know, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And again, don't ask what airline I'm working on. I'm not going to tell you. But I will tell you that we are going through a very heavy cancellation period. When you get on that plane, there is a 50-50 chance that you might leave and you might not leave. And everything could be from weather, from maintenance, or shortage of employees. But I will let you guys know if you have any questions. Let me know how King Geo can help you out, because it's good. And if you're in the Miami area, North Carolina, Virginia, from what I understand, American Airlines right now is hiring for a home-based representative. That means you take a training, I think it's at their facility for 2 months, and the rest is at home. You work from home, no boss, no nothing, 40 hours a week. Well, you save on gas, you save on food, you save on all that. What you gotta do is you have a computer, a good internet connection, and you're good to go. And you're home. You don't have to commute. You don't have to go anywhere. You stay at home. I suggest if you like that, if you're in the Miami, Raleigh, Winston-Salem, Virginia area, that you go to aa.com/careers and look at the home base representative, and you'll see where they're hiring. I mean, I wasn't apply for that job, but for a lot of people who want to work from home, that's a great start. It really is. So think about that. Well, also, before you buy the travel insurance, look at the back of your card, your credit card. Call your credit card company and ask them, listen, I want to fly, and I'm going to use my card, my Chase, my Visa, what it can be, and I want to know what kind of service do you guys help me with? Do you guys cover the flights, anything happens? And when they do say yes, or whatever they say to me, let them be specific. Let them use the airline verbiage. But that's very important to use airline verbiage so you know when to ask or what to ask for. Okay? That's very important. So you ask them, listen, I'm going to fly tomorrow and I want to use my Citibank credit card, but I want to get life insurance. I want to see what insurance, what do you got, what do you give me as far as insurance that if something happens to the flight, it gets canceled and blah blah blah, and they don't want to pay me, that you give me you guys return my money back. And if they don't return the money back, at least they'll tell you what they will do. But that is the best thing to do, is call the back of your card and ask them what insurance you have, what coverage do you have, because you're using the card. Every card has some sort of good perks for their customers. So ask those questions. Look at the little the little the disclaimer. See what the disclaimers say. That's very important. Don't let these agents sell you, because they will sell you anything just so they can make a buck. But look at the fine print. What does it say? What did this do? What is this? Take the person's name down that you spoke to. Or this person said this. Most of those phone calls are recorded. This person said this, so you can back yourself up. When you do go make a claim, and they say, oh no, we can't do this. Well, listen, this is what I got. This is what you said. You have to honor. You have to honor it. So be careful when you buy travel flight insurance. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Check with your credit card if you're using your credit card, and make sure that your credit card is specific as to what they cover. Don't get basic economy, guys. buy yourself a main cabin. If you want extra leg room, buy yourself premium economy, but not basic economy, because basic economy, you don't use it, you lose it. You don't want that. So thank you very much for watching my show. Not my show, my video. I'm doing a live tonight, as a matter of fact, 7 or 8 o'clock. Stay tuned. It's been a while. King Geo is going to come back. I mean, I'm learning a lot of things. I feel motivated now since I did my eyebrows. And really, guys, I take pride in what I do. It may not be the best content there is. It may not be the best visuals, the best thing, special effects, what it can be. But I really do this because I like to inform people. I like to entertain people. I like to help people. Drug addicts. I like to help alcoholics. I like to help everybody, because I was in those shoes at one time, And I like to talk about what happened last week with Roe versus Wade. I think there was a choice that was made. It was made bad. You got 4 justices that got sworn in that said they was not going to touch Roe versus Wade, and they went ahead and did it and put women back 200 years. But that's for another debate. But that's for another debate. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to start, and hopefully you guys can follow me and keep hitting the like button. I'm going to remember, guys, that I was demonetized, and I have over 4,000 hours in 2 years. And those hours went down to like 3,200. So now I got to build those 3,200 back to 4,000. I have everything else. They took the strike away today. So that's good news. So, but I need you guys, to click that button, to stay on that video. And guys, if you want to be a part of my show, let me know. If you have a story to tell, let me know. If your girl's cheating, let me know. Your boy's cheating, let me know. If you want to meet someone, let me know. This is like TV. This is the channel for everybody. I do talk about politics. I do talk about sports. I may not be as astute as some other people when it comes to certain things, but I try my best. I do my research, and that's what I base myself on, my research, and then I can base myself, and then I'll give you my opinion as to the matter. But yes, continue to watching the King Geo Show. I know we've been there for a few years. I got some people that were here, now they're gone, but we're here to make this YouTube channel blow up, because when I blow up, you guys blow up. Don't you guys know that when I make money, I do giveaways? I haven't done any giveaway because YouTube demonetized me, but I always try to do giveaways for you guys. Because I'm not like that. I don't let fame hit my head, even though it's my 2,300. I love them all to death. But it would be great if all 2,300 when I put a video on, if they watch my video, even if for 2, 3, 5 seconds, And if you have ideas on videos, let me know. If you want to be on the video, if you're a comedian or whatever, or you're going through a hardship with your band, hardship at your job, whatever it is, you can come to the King Geo Show and you can vent so other people can learn about it too. And if you have a gift, come bring that gift to King Geo. Let me know what you got. Let me know what you can do. Let me know if you were touched by God. Let me know how God touched you, how you feel today. Amen? Don't forget to subscribe. God bless.